Hey,
We're sitting live.
everybody. We are here. Here we
We are
are.
here. I did
Hello.
see
We
some
should be
lives.
simultaneously on. Oh, I can hear myself echoing, but I pray that goes away. I think we should be live on Instagram
Oh,
and
yep,
on
we
Yes, we
YouTube.
are.
are.
We are.
Yay!
Yep, there we are.
Just make sure everything is muted because I'm hearing myself echo and I don't know why.
I'm
Well,
on.
hello
I'm on mute.
everybody.
I'm on
Hello,
mute as
hello,
well.
hello.
I'm
Hello,
on mute.
hello, 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 and hello. We are back. We are here on YouTube and on Instagram to bring you your mid-week laughter. I am so excited to be back on where we started on good old Instagram. But before I even get into
Oh,
anything, let's
wow.
just go ahead because there's a lot this week and we may have a bonus. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves before we get into it.
Yes, yes, yes. Hello, world. I'm hoping everyone's having the best week. My name is Carcia, and you are joining us, the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew, on
Yes.
our show here where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. You can check out the replays each week of our show, which we do
Woohoo!
live on that
Yay!
internet radio station, Radio Regent. Thank you again. Check us out Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, we tape this show live right here on YouTube and Instagram. So be sure to follow our handle. The handle is Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. Telly.
Hey girl, hey, hello everyone. I'm
Hi.
also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. We are back again on YouTube and on IG. That's right, IG. We are back. It's good to be back, right? You feel like you're back to your roots, back to
That
the
part.
beginnings. It's so
That
cool. So we're
part.
so happy to be with you guys again. Like Shiva was saying, guys, I don't know. This planet, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on. I'm putting my faith in everything at this point because who knows what's gonna happen. But you know what? Whatever does happen, we're gonna laugh anyway because that's what we
That's
do.
what
The
we
world could be on
do.
fire, and we're gonna keep on
Oh,
stepping. Hey, we're gonna step.
That's
We're gonna
right.
keep on dancing. We're gonna keep on doing our
That's
thing
it.
because that's what we do. Shiva girl, tell these beautiful people who are watching and listening who you are. Set them up for the foolishness that you're about to unload on us. Because, okay, girl, go ahead, boo. Go ahead. Wow. I
yes,
don't know.
everybody. Yes, 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 y'all. I am the Shiva. They call me Shiva. I'm the final member of this amazing crew. And I bring you the funnies. The ladies don't even know what we're talking about today because I am just randomly choosing them because I need the authentic reaction. But we have 8 segments for you, 2 videos, and 6 fan chicks came out today with their questions because people need our advice and I don't know what we're going to have for them, but we are certainly going to try. We're going to give it a good old effort. But before we go into it,
Oh.
this first one here apparently is supposed to be some type of skit, some type of parody. But when you watch it, you're going to be like, could this young lady not have chosen to go viral with any other thing she could do? But maybe this is, again, the young people, they don't want to work. Nobody wants to work these days. And so they don't mind making a complete fool out of themselves just to go viral. So, in the first video segment that I'm calling Fired, here, if it ever pulls up, here we go.
I got caught at work saying that my job is monotonous and then they fired me. But they said they didn't fire me because I said my job was boring. They said they fired me because of illiteracy. But I'm not racist and I'm pretty sure that they're just being sexist. Can I sue?
Yes. As a non-attorney, I can tell you that you can sue, but you can't sue the company. You have to sue the Colorado public school system.
Okay, let's get her off the screen. If I can ever get her off my screen, hold on, people. I'm
I
trying to
got
get
caught at
there.
work saying that my job
Hold
is
on.
monotonous, and then they
There we
fired
go.
me.
Got
But
her
they
off
said
the
they didn't fire me
screen.
because I
I mean, yes, like you were saying, it's a party, but these young people today.
The thing is that we do have a lot of TikTok creators, Instagram creators who have gone viral for being smart. You know what I mean? Like there's this one girl on TikTok, her and her brother always do these things. He
They're
says
the
to her,
science
yeah,
experiment.
science
Yes.
experiments. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you'll never get this dollar bill out of this bottle. You'll never be able to get
Yes.
the Jello
Yeah.
to do this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And she puts on her little Spidey senses
Glasses. Yep.
and goes to work with her
Yeah.
science.
Yes.
Yeah. Why can't we have more viral content like that? Like, why must you show up like an idiot?
I don't know. There's still this weird perception that like foolishness, like you being an idiot, sells. It's almost like how sex sells. People feel like, okay, if I come on as a ditzy idiot and say things that clearly are not real, I'll just go viral. Like everyone's just trying to go viral instead of doing something cool like that, like doing cool science projects or showing off a cool talent. You're there doing this stupid party in your car. But you know what? I mean, I don't know, but I do agree with the man. Sue the school system,
right?
Because clearly they failed you, boo.
Right.
And you need to figure that out. I don't know. I mean, I do know that a lot of young people are using that as an excuse to say, "Oh, okay, like it's true. No one wants to work. They just want to blame other people and hope that their TikTok goes viral." Because they saw like 2 people do it and they figured, well, if everyone's going viral, I can go viral too. So I'm gonna do this party, or I'm gonna do this in real life, like iron, cook with my iron, or barbecue fruit and pudding and make it into something. Like the world's gone mad, honestly. But sue the school system. I'm gonna stay on track. Sue the school system.
Yeah, we're done. We're actually
I'm gonna stay on track.
done. We're gonna move right on along because what I have to read, yeah. So in the next segment, I'm calling Just Joking.
Oh god.
Here we go. I was leaving my side chick's house when her ex-boyfriend drove by and ran over me. He has been circling the block while I was inside. I was in a coma for 2 days. I awoke when I overheard my mother-in-law in the hospital room telling my wife, just pull the damn plug. He ain't got no job and those medical bills are gonna be hell. My wife, he ain't ish, but I don't want to hear the kid's mouth when I put him in the ground. My mother-in-law, when the Lord gives you a clean break, take it, dumbass. My wife walked towards me and I screamed for help because apparently he was no longer in the coma. She says they knew I was awake and they were joking. I don't press the issue because I'll be forced to explain why I was in my side chick's neighborhood. But should I fear for my life? Yes.
Short answer. Yes, you should. Fear for your life.
Here's the thing, and this is a lesson for us all.
Yeah.
The problem is that he set himself up to be murdered.
Yes.
Like, you are doing all the things that warrant being murdered.
What do you say? Unalive.
Right?
Unalive.
Like,
It's unalive.
yeah, you want it to be unalived because you left this lady's house. You get hit by a car.
Right.
You think you think that's it? You think that's it? You think karma has shown up and that's all she's got? Listen, and that mother-in-law sounds like she's ready.
Listen,
and it sounds
mother-in-law has trouble.
Yeah, and you know what
it is? Mother-in-law is sick of him.
Right?
Yes.
And you know what the thing is with women, what I love and appreciate, and men need to pay attention. Women will hold that grudge
Oh yeah.
forever.
For years.
for
Oh,
years,
yes.
right? They will cook your
Absolutely.
dinners. They will
Yes.
take care of the kids. They will make sure
Yep.
the home looks great. And they'll do it for 30, 40 years. And then when you two are both celebrating your 50th anniversary, that's when she decides
It's
To
time.
put the rat
the
poisoning in your
poison
cake.
It's
in
time.
the
The
grits.
cake.
It's time. It's time to cut the ties. It's time to get that shovel.
And let's importantly go back to what mother-in-law says. He ain't ish.
Right,
She said he has no job.
right.
That's a big
Has
one.
no job. So you are again you are broke and you want to cheat.
Yeah, broke men cheating is never.
It's
I
insane.
blame both women at this point now because now he has no job. So how is he?
There's a
How's he
wife
even?
and a side chick. How
Yeah,
can you
like,
afford a wife
how can you
and
afford it? He
kids?
can't afford this
How is he
double life.
keeping right? How is he keeping the side chick? Because
Yeah, because
the whole point of being a side chick is not
It's to
just
take
the
money.
intimacy; it's
the
what
life.
you're getting.
Yeah. So what's he
His
giving her
money,
aside from sex? Like what is there?
his wife's money.
Like
Which obviously isn't enough for.
They have a joint bank account, I'm sure. So his wife is actually supporting his side chick.
And right, and the medical bills, because we know in the U.S. especially,
oh
his
gosh.
stay was probably $75,000.
Oh yeah. Coma?
2 days in the hospital using that equipment to stay alive.
That ain't cheap. That's not cheap, friend.
So yes, sir, we say fear your life.
Yes, you should fear for
And
your
let's
life.
be clear. Let's be clear. The police told her because I'm sure they interviewed the people in the
I'm sure
neighborhood.
they did. I'm sure.
Have you ever seen this man? Yes, I always see him coming out of that house.
Hmm.
She
Didn't
knows.
She very well knows.
She
Didn't even
knows.
She knows.
didn't even have money to take the woman to a motel or a hotel
Ew.
to
Holiday Inn.
keep it out of the house or keep it out of the house.
Okay, but we move
She-
on because you're an idiot and you
There are
should
more
do it.
idiots to give advice to.
I'm telling
There's
you.
more idiots to give advice to. So we're gonna keep it pushing because this one here, the kids. So in this segment, I'm calling Tuffy. Yes, you hear me, Tuffy. Here we go. I asked my boyfriend, dating 4 months, to take my son Tuffy to the zoo with his other kids. Him. Nobody wants to chill with your fat son. Me. I thought they liked my son, question mark, him. Nobody likes Tuffy, not even his real father. Sad face emoji. Tuffy heard this and took my boyfriend's PlayStation and Nikes to school and gave it to his friends. The friend's parents won't return it. The school won't get involved. Police say it was a gift. My boyfriend says I better get his ish back or buy him replacement. I don't have the money for that. Advice.
What? What? Okay, Tuffy.
Okay, so here's the first thing.
What?
Like,
Oh boy.
why is she dating this man?
Who doesn't like her picnic?
Fully insulted your kid. Like fully insulted your
He
child.
doesn't like her kid. His kid doesn't like her kid.
Fully
Why are you
insulted the kid.
together?
Why are you dating this man? Like, girl, you don't love your kid either. Apparently, you don't want to be around them because you're not even defending your own child. He had all right to give away the
Yeah,
least.
and then because I'm sure this man has
Come
voiced his
on.
opinion before that he doesn't like your kid.
I'm sure.
Like,
Oh yeah.
you know this.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
why are you putting these two people in a
Two
situation?
negative energies
Yeah.
together.
And then now, because of you trying to force this fathership on this man,
oh my gosh.
the kid feels bad what he heard, so he does what most kids do. It's like, well, I'm gonna get back
They
Retaliate.
at
act out. Yeah, they act out. And he
Take
acts
your
out.
favorite Nikes. I'm gonna
Right.
take your PlayStation, and then I'm gonna be Oprah. You get something.
Yeah.
You get
You
something.
get it.
Right?
Everybody gets something.
And to be honest, I mean, this is all her fault.
It is her fault.
Um,
Fully. Oh,
And
girl.
my advice to her is give this man some money and be like, yo, sorry. And then,
Start a payment plan.
Yeah. And
Start paying him in
So first of
increments.
all, she needs to give herself some advice. Like she needs to give herself some advice. Be like, girl, I'm with this
Girl.
man that doesn't like my kid. Then they're also saying, unfortunately, her son is a little tubby
On the
tub.
heavier
So now
side.
you got bigger issues. You got bigger issues because what are you feeding your kid for him to be a tubby tub? So you got to deal with that. Your focus should be on Tuffy.
That's it.
Like
Yeah,
you
Just
don't
sugar
need no D.
Yeah.
Focus on Tuffy.
yeah, this
Focus on
is
your child.
this whole entire thing is her fault.
all
Like
her.
she's the one that orchestrated this to happen.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is she's not even accountable for saying, oh, yeah, you know what? Shouldn't have forced this man to, like my son when he doesn't. Shouldn't have forced it to the point where he called him names.
No, then you're just insulting
Therefore,
the kid.
making my
Like, that's
son
not
feel
cool.
bad because I did this in front of my son. Maybe that wasn't the right time. Like, it's all her fault.
It is. From what the child is eating to the child even
Yeah.
hearing this conversation in the first
Sally,
place.
yeah, it's her fault.
Girl, get some counseling and start paying back this man.
Yeah, and then focus on your life
focus on your
because
kids.
something's up.
Could you imagine somebody saying nobody likes Tuffy, not even his real father?
That's
Do you
horrific.
know how hurtful that is for a
That's
kid?
very
very,
hurtful.
very hurtful.
Yeah, it is.
No, he did not need to say that. Like, that's just not right.
A lot of kids deal
That's
with
not good.
abandonment, and we don't know that whole situation, but it's
Yeah.
obvious there is something going on there that this poor child hasn't dealt with yet. And rather than the mother protecting her child in both ways, in lifestyle and with her boyfriend, she's just chosen not to. She just needs someone to babysit. And it's like, sis, this is not the way. Like, this is not what parenting is.
No.
So,
good luck to you, ma'am.
Yep.
Put your child first.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, and he's in your house so much after 4 months that his whole PlayStation's over there. That's the part we're not. Do you understand? You have to move his PlayStation from, because he doesn't have two. He has to move his PlayStation from wherever he is over there. So that's how much he's in your house and he doesn't like your picnic, and he's namming your food and everything else, and he doesn't like your picnic. To the point where he couldn't even just take him to the zoo. And walking is good for him. If you think that he needs to get outside, when you go to the zoo, you have to walk. So it would have been a great way to get Tuffy outside and get him active and get him walking. But you have this man and his PlayStation and his Nikes and whatever else in your house, and this man couldn't take your kid walking. If he's going to be invested into your punane, he should be invested into your child.
All of that.
Poor life
Not gonna
choices.
stay there. Stay right there.
So we'll move on, because of course there's more before we take a little mid break. There is more that we must talk about. Yeah, this I don't even know what we're gonna have for this one. And this one is hilarious. I read it and I laughed out loud. So in a segment I'm calling Teeth. Here we go. I was on an audition for a leading role. My girlfriend, a chemistry major who never acted in theater a day in her life, accompanied me for support. The casting agent invited her into the room and asked her to read with me. I didn't receive a call back, but my girlfriend scored a supporting role in the production. I am the pretty one in this relationship. I like her because she's out of shape and rough around the edges, and her appearance makes me feel more beautiful. Clearly, this is a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
She stole my breakout role, and I feel sick knowing that working on this production will lead to even better roles for her. She's living my life, and I hate her. There's no intimacy, we don't communicate, but we must live together to pay the rent. I told her to quit the production to prove her love. She said if it was for you, you would have it. But she stole the role. How do I make her see that? Advice?
She didn't steal the role.
She didn't steal the role from her.
She's what they were looking for.
Yeah, and remember,
anything.
she went, the actress, whatever, went to go, went for the lead role.
Right.
Her girlfriend ended up getting the supporting role.
Yeah,
so
she
she didn't,
right.
So she didn't steal it from you.
Anything.
So that's the first thing. The second thing, and I think everyone has been in a situation where I went with my friend. I remember I went with my friend to go support them in getting on a cheerleading team.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up on the cheerleading team and she didn't. Like, this sort of stuff usually happens. And you're right, Tully, when it comes to the world of acting or even modeling, whatever it is.
Whatever they're looking for.
Whatever walks through the door and you fit it.
Yeah, you fit that mold.
That's what they're going for. Yeah.
Not a matter of stealing.
It's not stealing.
And then she's insulting the woman as she's like, oh, well, she's frumpy and I'm beautiful. It's like, well.
Yeah, so beautiful you didn't get
the part, though. Her beauty didn't get you the lead. You got nothing. You shouldn't even get background. Like, she's not in the production at all. She's not in it.
She didn't
get it. And now you want her to quit the whole production together to prove her love.
The whole thing.
No, girl.
No.
I'll wave to you. I'm on the red carpet at the Oscars. Hi.
But here's the thing. This is why people are not smart. Your girlfriend being in this production also opens up doors for you. When you go to opening night, when you're with her with these things, this is an opportunity for you to network. This is actually
shoulders, mingle, tingle.
That role wasn't for you, but there might be another role that is for you that now your girlfriend is in the circle. You get to do that, but you're so worried about being bitter and angry because you're so pretty and she's rough and dumpy. Why are you on these people's internet talking about the fact that you're cootie catting, licking cootie cats that are fat and dumpy because you have to pay rent?
And makes her feel pretty. I'm just like, that's.
I love to see what she looks like.
That's a horrible spirit. Like,
it really is.
This is
why.
And
that's why she didn't get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
she didn't get
your aura. She walked in and they were like, nah, the vibe here ain't right. Mm-mm. And then your girlfriend, who is just like
being herself
and showed up in love for you, shows up and gets the part. You should celebrate. Exactly. You should celebrate because she was celebrating you by showing up. So what should she do? She should stop being such an idiot.
Grow up.
And support
stop being such a kid.
Your girlfriend and not tell her.
Or if you can't handle because her ego is blown, then break up with her properly and move on. But grow up more so. Like, this is children sitting
there.
But
at least she was honest. I will give her a check mark for being honest. At least she was honest to say, I'm actually with her because I need her to pay half the rent. Because too many of the people that we talk about on the show and write in, they just won't be honest and say, the only reason I'm here is because if I'm not, I'm going to be a homosexual because they're homosexuals, they're men and women, and I'm going to be going from couch to couch to couch, hoping that somebody will make me move in. So at least she's honest and saying, yeah, I might not like her, and I'm really not, but I need this half the rent because I don't want to be out here couch surfing in these streets. So that I will give her that. Everything else, girl, like go to therapy. Your spirit is awful. Go to church. I don't know. Go to a seance, something.
Yeah.
Go to a camp because your spirit is that bad. Your spirit is awful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your spirit is awful. And I hope the girlfriend reads this. I hope someone sends it to her and she just says, you know what, girl, I'm good. I can pay this rent all by myself, or start looking behind her back for a new roommate and go to the landlord and see what she can do. Because imagine being in a house and sharing a bed with somebody who dislikes you.
Who says those things?
Yeah,
she like said this.
The idea that she said this online and
the whole world to read.
Told her girlfriend, "Well, you dim your shine to prove that you love me."
That's so toxic. That's really.
That is the definition of toxic. I know people like to use that toxic word all the time, but that is the definition.
That is toxic. That is toxic. You dull your shine. Don't shine. Let me
Don't excel.
be at the front and center.
Because
and you stay in the dark corner with the trolls. That's basically what she's
And you know
saying.
what? It's kind of weird coming from a lesbian couple too, because usually that's a male trait,
So
which is why
yeah.
some women become lesbians, because they're
surprised.
like, oh well,
want the
patriarchy
toxic
and
masculinity.
toxic masculinity. The man always wants the woman to stay in the background while the woman shines. But looks like she's also got some major masculine energy, toxic masculine energy. Women
This
can
is
have
just jealousy. This is not even. This is not. This ain't toxic masculinity anything. This is just a woman who's jealous, who's used to being the center of attention, who chose a girlfriend that she thought she was going to be the center of attention with, who's walking around because it makes her ego feel better, but she really has a low self-esteem. And now, unfortunately,
that right there, what you just said, that part there. That part right there, that's masculine. That's toxic
masculine energy.
The ego. Men's ego. Listen, y'all. A man's ego will always outrun a woman's ego. And when women develop a man ego, don't bother. And this chick,
she's a narcissist.
She's got man's ego.
not to diagnose her, but it's like she's a narcissist.
She's a narcissist. She's a woman, but inside this chick's a man. Period.
With low self-esteem, and now this is her worst nightmare. That the frumpy, ugly girlfriend got something that she really wants. And how dare the world give frumpy, ugly people anything? That's how she feels. But we move on because we're not there.
I don't even know her. She's pissing me off. I don't even know this woman, and she's pissing me off. Let's move on. I can't.
So we actually are going to take our little mid-show break and get right into it because there is more to go.
Well, that was quick. We're just speeding through this show. Hey, everybody, you're listening and watching Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. Let us know what you all think, by the way. If you're listening and you have an opinion, we want to hear what you think. So either leave us a comment, make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and leave us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking. What advice would you give these people that we are chatting about? We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. Check out the replays of our show on Internet Radio every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Radio Regent. So be sure to check that out. And yes, make sure you're subscribed to all of our social medias so you don't miss when we go live on Instagram and YouTube. Let's get on with the show. I know we have probably another video and a bunch of other foolishness stories that we need to solve to save the world. So
I don't want to save the world
and make it a better place for you and for me and
that's right.
I don't think the world is beyond saving, but
because there's people dying, Cam. Okay. Cool. See how I put that all in there? It's all good.
How long can someone believe? How long can someone believe?
Girl, we gotta keep the faith. Now, this one is actually cute and hilarious. I love this video, and then we hope you guys love it too. In a segment I'm calling Step Black. Yes? You heard me? I said Step Black. If I can get the video anytime now. Here we go.
So Bradley, who was my 8-year-old white student who identified as step black because his stepfather was black. So it was free time in my classroom. The kids were playing and I heard Tanner say, "Bradley, why is your mom kind of fat?" And before I could turn my head to tell him to not say that, I saw Bradley pop him. And then Tanner comes up to me and he's like, "Mister, Bradley's hitting me for no reason." And then Bradley gonna talk about, "Mister, don't you hate when white people be lying on black people?" Yeah, I hate that, but I'm not understanding what that has to do with this. He talking about Tanner gonna talk about that I hit him for no reason. No, you don't talk about a black man's mom. Again, right? But so you're the he's like, yeah, I'm step black, and he's talking about my mom, so that's what he gets. Watch his mouth, and that won't happen. Right? Or you could just come and let me know, and I can handle it. Then you gonna talk about, so I'm guessing you gonna take the white man's side. Absolutely not. I'm not taking any side. I'm just saying keep your hands to yourself. He gonna talk about it be your own people. Absolutely not. No, thank you.
teacher. Oh, listen, Bradley said, I'm not playing with you, teacher. He said, I'm step black. You can't be talking about a black man's mama.
True.
You know what?
I mean, you shouldn't talk about anyone's mom.
You shouldn't. And I'm going to, let this child live. Because
let him live.
when he's out at the supermarket with his mama, people are looking at him and saying, yep, that's his mom.
Yeah.
And whatever they transfer on his mom,
right,
it's transferred over to him. So you know what?
And he's a real gentleman. He's defending his mom.
He's defending his black mom. And in this world, we know black women need to be defended.
We
more.
do.
So
his mama's white. Don't get it twisted. His stepdad is black.
Or his stepdad, but because he's step right. But
yeah,
the fact that
his mom.
is defending his mom, the fact that he realizes the situation he is in,
he's doing what a noble man, or in this case, little boy, would do.
Right. And see that he's already speaking up like he's a man, which is really cool. He's already like,
yeah,
I am doing what a man is supposed to do.
He should start a TED Talk and he can teach all these other grown men. A lot of these men don't know how to defend their own women. I mean, maybe this little boy.
Don't be talking about my mom.
Right?
So don't talk about my mom. And sir, you out here taking the white man's side?
Why is he on the white man's side?
Right?
How do you feel, sir, if I talk about your mama?
Well, that's the thing, right? He was like, listen, we're technically brothers because you are a black man and I am a step black.
I am a step black man. Step black boy.
So
we should be united as one.
That's it.
Hands across America. We are the world. We are the children. We should come together as one and fight the good fight of faith.
I agree.
I mean, it's a losing battle, but anyway. Whatever.
Love that.
Cute.
Love it.
So you go on, Bradley. You defend your mama. Don't let nobody tell you.
Good for you. Good for him. He's just good boy.
Oh, okay. Because we're going to have to give 3 more people advice. I'm not sure we have it in us, but we are going to.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have it in me, but I'll listen.
Dig deep, because some of this. So, in the segment I'm calling Cancer, here we go. I knew she was a turbulent, crazy Cancer, and I loved the unpredictable energy she brought into the bedroom. She told me that she had the trouble during her last relationship, and talking about it was hard. I live in the present. I'm focused on the future. I loved that. No past drama to haunt us. I had turbulence in my life, and she kept me sane. I proposed and moved in with her. She checks my phone, monitors my social media. She contacted an ex who commented on my photo. My ex told her to F off. Beyonce found her and threatened her with a broken bottle. I don't want to marry this woman anymore. Every moment I feel like I'm just skipping through the gates of hell. How do I escape without facing her consequences? Question mark. Move out of her house.
He moved into her house. That
was the first red flag. It's like
trend going on, I find, where men are moving into the woman's house.
Because it's that whole problem where we see the studies, right? Women are doing very well on their own. Yes. Women are buying homes. Yeah. They're renting beautiful condos and apartments. They're buying their cars. They're doing very well on their own. While men
on the struggle
uggle. A lot of them live with their parents and live in the basement and don't contribute to the household at all.
He moved into her
don't even have their name on their own phone bill. Like they have nothing.
Well, sir, just leave. I mean, take that chance.
That's all
he said he liked that she was a crazy, spontaneous Cancer.
Unhinged, right?
So what did you expect to get then?
She's showing her true colors. She feels comfortable around you now.
Right. And you moved into her house. So she has every right to check your
You're
phone.
in her playground. So she can do whatever she wants. And you're going to have to just sit there. Either you sit there and take it, or you be a man and say, you know what? I'm out. I'm calling off this engagement. And
I don't even know what
he's also afraid of her. You can see that he's afraid of her because why are you writing into Six Brown Chicks? Sir, you don't have mine on your own to know you can move out?
I understand.
I mean, it's very simple. I don't know what, like, I'm not even really even paying attention to because move out.
Just leave. If she,
he is a homosexual.
Yeah, if you don't make it out, well,
that's on you.
Consider this your last manifesto. Like,
she didn't lie to you. She didn't lie to you.
She
you knew
lied.
exactly who you were moving in with.
That's it. You knew at first you were in love with the fact that she was unhinged. Now she's showing her unhingedness, and you want to run. Make up your mind, sir. Do you want to be with the crazy woman, or do you not want to be with the crazy woman? And if you don't want to, then just pack your things and leave.
And go.
Just leave.
I mean, it's very simple. I live in someone's home. I think they're unhinged. I leave said home and pray they don't find me.
Right.
That's literally it. He knows the answer, so I don't know why he's writing in.
Like you proposed. No one forced you to propose to her. You proposed.
She proposed to me.
When you knew she was crazy. And now you're like, oh, now she's actually acting crazy.
And now
you know what? I have one additional advice. Before you move out, just write a Dear John letter. Write a Dear John letter, leave it, and go. 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 Block her on all the social medias. Block her on your LinkedIn. Tell the people you know to block her because you think she's cray-cray. And go. At some point, she's just going to get sick of it, and she's going to, not want to find you. And then you have to get a restraining order. But, move out.
That's the
move
first
out, but you don't want to move out. Let's just say I don't want to move out. I'm living comfortable. I don't want to be on my own. Just tell the truth, because you asked me again, a bunch of women, because a bunch of women read Six Brown Chicks, asking us what to do. Their advice is going to be the same. Let me even go to the I want to actually go to the comment section and see for question number 4 what people had to say, and I'm pretty sure it was move out.
Yeah.
Move out, sir. Out the door you go. It is very, very easy to get away from crazy when you're not in the same house. Move out.
Right.
This is not rocket science.
It is not. And the
Just
time,
leave.
the energy and time that it took to write into Six Brown Chicks, that was the time he could have packed.
He's been packing his things while he was typing.
Right.
Pack your little bag
and leave.
Call an Uber and bounce. That's what you need to do. There's your advice. Take care.
Easy.
Good luck to you.
And we move on. Good luck to you, indeed. Okay, so the next segment. Be ready, ladies. Be ready, because this one here might be a new one for us to tackle. This segment is called Chanel. Here we go. Tiny dated Chanel for 6.5 years. He met me, we snuck around for a while, then he dumped her and we got married. I shouldn't have to fight this hoe to prove my husband and I are doing good, but I do. I'm a traveling braider. A new client books me, pays my deposit, and when I arrive, Chanel's grimy ASS pulls up ready to fight. It's happened twice already. Chanel wants me to know that she's still with my husband. The client set me up for her. During the last fight, I dragged her across the floor with Nicolini hair, weave around her neck until she passed out. I'm tired of the fights. I'm tired of this hoe. Tiny won't do right, but if we break up, Chanel wins. Advice. I want to see the video
Right?
of
That's all I'm interested in.
the
I just want
connector
to see the
line,
video.
trunca line, whatever
Yeah,
line here around
I
her
want to
Listen,
neck
see the
as they're
video.
dragging her through
That's
the
what
hair
they
salon.
should have led with
listen.
that. Lead with the video.
Tyler Perry is out here
Right?
looking for things to put black women in to make us look crazy.
Here's one of them.
That
That's
part. That part. That part.
like
That
That's
whole
one of
part.
them right there.
the visuals, y'all. Advice.
That's funny. That's
Okay.
funny.
So here's the thing
Hmm.
with some of these stories. Sometimes they don't seem to tell us all the truth because
No.
we don't know. Is her husband still seeing Chanel?
Maybe he is. I mean,
Or
technically-
is Chanel full of it?
well, he was seeing
Because
Chanel first.
I
right?
need to
Yeah.
know that to really give advice. Because if he's really seeing Chanel, then she should leave.
Here is the foolishness, though. Here's the thing, though, Chanel, baby girl. You're going around the city fighting for a man who was with you for 6.5 years, cheated on you, and married the woman he cheated on you with, who was not with him for 6.5 years, who
Mhm.
6.5 years of her life did not go away and go bye bye down the drain, because that's what happens when you're with a man for all that time, and then he leaves you and marries somebody else in the blink of an eye. And you're going around in the city, wherever you're going, in your car, putting miles on your car, having to get extra oil change because you're running all around, putting extra gas in these inflation times to go and fight his wife. And then you're saying that you're still giving him some punane? How does that make sense?
Yeah,
Ladies, be
it's
smart. They're both stupid. I have
yeah,
no advice.
it's a stupid situation. And
They're
my
both
advice
stupid.
to thing would be I believe that marriages, like, yes, of course, marriages are not perfect and you're going to have your ups and downs.
Mhm.
But you got to ask yourself, what fight are you willing to put yourself through?
Yeah, how far are you willing to
Yeah.
go?
Are you willing to age yourself 20 years within a few weeks to save this situation?
No.
Probably not. I don't know if I would have the patience for this sort of thing.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to be going around town thinking a woman is trying to beat me up and I have to be out here using Keckline hair to save my life. Like,
good thing you had that hair.
that is not the life I choose to live. So I would
my life.
Just shows the many uses of the hair too. I mean, not only can you turn into a weave or some braids, you can literally choke out somebody with it. Hey now, you know what? I got some of that hair downstairs. All right, good. I'm gonna pack it in my bag. Listen.
If anybody comes
What is the mess
around your arms and
John
all that
Wick it, man.
Yeah, just
John Wick you
just
with my
use it as
this hair.
those
nunchucks.
nunchucks. Use it as nunchucks.
Some nunchucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're both foolish.
Yeah, it's stupid. Anytime you see women going this hard fighting for man, it's kind of,
it's too much.
and then the man is married to one of them. It's just like, what are we doing?
And they're not beating him up. Like, go find him.
What are we doing?
He's the one that's causing this riff-raffness. Go find him. No, they're too busy choking on each other. Black women.
This is insane. Like, this stuff is just insane.
Boy.
Please stop. This is I cannot imagine.
Yeah, please
you
stop.
really and here's the best part. They're paying her deposit. So Chanel is giving her friends money to pay the deposit.
You're paying out money.
So you're paying out that $50 to $100
to go beat up
to
somebody,
go
or in this case, get
choked
beat out. You
get choked out with air.
almost unalive.
There's a braiding here. She's getting choked out with breaking here. For a man who strung you along for 6.5 years. Because when he met the woman he wanted to be with, he married her.
Years, and he doesn't want you. Girl.
Now, if she was the one asking for advice, I would have said to that one,
yeah,
I'd be like, girl, you're an idiot. Stop wasting your money. Leave this married couple alone and go find a new man.
That was great advice, and we're gonna end it there because there's more.
I wonder if she knows the cancer girl. Like, is she
right?
Are they friends? Like, are they?
She's one of the ones that she's getting to pay the deposit.
Right? She's one of those girls.
Just nonsense. Pure nonsense. But we move on because there's one more, and we might have time for a bonus one that
Yes,
is
that's
an update from a previous one.
oh, cool.
Because we love the update. So, in our next segment, which is insane, that I'm calling deleted, here we go. My wife, the mother of my two young children, had to return to her childhood home to bury her father. She was afraid to go, but she didn't want me and the children to come with her. She was nervous, so I took off from work, left the girls with my aunt, and I told my wife we were going to Minneapolis to handle this together. While waiting to board the plane, my wife revealed that her father was deleted because 8 years ago she stole bricks, the cocaña, and money from her gangster boyfriend. The gangster boyfriend was also deleted a few days ago. The Somali gang leader, her dead ex's boss, was out of prison and getting revenge on everybody who stole from him. We began to board the plane. I told my wife to board without me because I left my wallet in the bathroom. I left her at the airport because I want to live. She's still in Minneapolis. There's more. There's more. She's still in Minneapolis, and I don't take her calls because I'm afraid the phone will be traced back to me, and I again want to live. She's due back home any day now, but I don't want her here because my daughters and I want to live. What to do if she makes it back? Question mark. We want to live. Advice. I told you this one was insane. Sarah, I would want to live too.
Yo, I want to
I
live.
get it. Yeah, like I
want to live.
I get.
I'm not mad at
Chloe
him.
Gang
I'm
is
not
no
mad at
joke.
him.
I want to live.
Can I also say this is why, like, you never know who you're really marrying.
He married a
This
hood rat.
is, like, he literally married like
He married a hood
you know,
A gangster
a
boo.
drug
A
lord
gangster boo.
Or
girlfriend,
girlfriend. God.
and didn't
Wow.
know it.
That's
So I feel
hilarious.
bad for him in that way.
I don't blame him one bit. I want to live too, sir.
I think what he should do,
Pack up
like,
your kids
this
and
is
run.
me. I would literally go and find out how to annul or delete
Divorce.
this marriage. Like,
delete
yeah,
this
without
marriage.
having her sign anything. Like, I just want out. Like, I'm going into protective custody with the police. I'm telling them, look, by association,
Yeah, yo,
you know, me and my daughters or my children, whatever, are in this. We need new identities.
Time to run.
We need to be
Time
out
to
of here.
fly.
I think that's my advice, and
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
I wouldn't want her back either.
I don't
Her
want
her father got deleted because of stuff she did.
She
It
did.
never said her daddy was a gangster.
No.
It said she revealed that her father was deleted because 8 years ago she stole the cocaña.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She did
and
the
we
wrong.
all know this. This is how the mafia, gangsters, drug lords, they will kill.
Unalive your family.
Yeah, they will unalive every single person that you know,
until they get to you.
even if they were the priest of the church. They're going to get rid of them.
Just like shingles, they don't care.
Oh dear.
Listen. No, the commercial shingles doesn't care.
Yeah.
Neither does the mafia. They don't care either.
They don't discriminate. They don't care who you
Whoever
are.
they need to delete.
Right. Like, if your best friend, if they see you with your best girlfriend and she's
Totally
literally
innocent.
a
Nothing-
kindergarten teacher,
Yes.
like the most innocent person, she's
Yes.
done.
Deleted. Unalive.
I'm playing
This
games.
man did the
That's
right
why
thing.
I don't date men who deal with cocaña.
Let's
I
say.
don't date the cocaña dealers.
No.
It's not for me. No, thank you.
No.
I'm not like no, thank you. No, thank
I don't
you.
blame this
And
man.
it's
Yeah,
not.
ladies.
And it's not like you move to another country. It's
No.
not like they move to another country
Right.
Yeah.
where he's an inmate or a federal
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
So you can't
Minneapolis,
cross the border.
like,
It's very
It's
much a
Minneapolis.
Baltimore city. It's very much.
yeah, they're not in Colombia.
No. They're in your
no.
backyard, sir. protect yourself, protect your children,
and your babies. Don't no.
Yeah.
your
I
life.
would want her back either.
I
I
can't blame
absolutely
you.
would not. I could not
Yeah.
imagine my husband revealing that to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Leave
Yeah,
immediate mom. Figure it
that's
out.
Must leave.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
And then you expected me to come on the plane with you after you tell that story?
I'm just glad that she told the story before he was able, before he was sitting down on the plane
So
and
he could
in
save
the
his
air.
life.
That was the Lord opening a window for him to run.
Mm. Mm.
That's this advice, sir. Run.
Yeah.
But
Protective
protect your kids, protect
protective
yourself.
services, sir.
Protective
sir. Go and get a new identity.
Get a new ID. Run
Girl.
and don't look back.
New identity. Go as far as the
as you
police
can.
can take you. New
Learn
identity,
a new
new life.
language.
Yeah, honestly.
Mm-mm.
Insane. Insane that
Mm-mm.
you don't tell your husband until like you know these
Yeah,
things people talk about. We're dating. We know how much things you talk about with someone when you're getting to know them, and
Yes.
right,
that just happened to never come up.
right.
That
That's
I
a
used to,
big
back in
part
the
of
day
She must have been
before
telling
before I found Jesus.
some big lies, y'all, because
I'm a pastor's daughter, and I went to Christian school, and
she must have been telling some big lie
the Holy Ghost
Because
because
went
girl, what happened
to
to before I found Jesus? She could have said before I found Jesus.
before you
Okay, I
found
was out
Jesus.
here. I was feeling
You
a
were
little
out, yeah.
wily.
You're in these
I
streets.
was. I had
right.
this
You had your
relationship.
gangster
Yeah,
Like
girlfriend.
8 years ago. Yeah,
We all have a past. It
right.
happens. But be upfront now. Jesus, give the man a chance to know
you
what he
said
really
no.
wants before he just
Yeah.
marries you and now risking his life. Running because he forgot his wallet in the bathroom.
I'd be out too. If I heard that story, I'd be out.
Same.
Out. You don't
Same.
have to tell
I
me
don't
twice.
blame him.
I'm not gonna come up on this
Jesus.
Absolutely not.
live and lie. I
No
am
way.
going to be
I'm
honest.
Out.
running for the
I'd have
hills.
left my husband on the plane too. I would have left
Right?
him. I'm gonna pick them,
Oh,
and I'm gonna
Lord.
figure it out.
Just
I'm answering. No,
remember.
I'm changing
Tell
my
us
phone
the
numbers. I'm
law.
taking the SIM card out. I'm taking the SIM card out. I'm
Yeah.
changing the alarm
Everything.
system.
Yep.
Everything done.
Turn
I'm
the
putting my
whole
house on
phone
the
into
market. I'm breaking my lease if I'm in an apartment.
Right.
Like
I'm
I'm gonna
gone.
figure it out, but I gotta go. Like
Gotta go.
nah, when
I
I
gotta
was
go.
and I got babies, nah.
I was never
If you
here.
wanted to
Right.
lie, no,
You're
or nope,
never
I don't even exist. You're gonna come home,
never
the whole
here.
house empty. Everything is empty. Only
Gone.
Gone.
thing left is pictures of you by yourself.
Yes, I
Not
don't
even
want
pictures
it.
of you and the family. Because if
No,
they
just
come,
you and
they
him.
have no trace
Right.
of what the
I
family looks
don't
Nothing.
want them to
like.
know what my kids or
Nope.
myself look like.
Nothing. They know what he looks like,
So,
but not me. No, you're on your own. Because you
yep.
lied.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm.
So we
Yes,
move
sir.
on because
That's it.
there's a quick bonus. There's a
Yeah.
quick bonus section, and
Bonus.
it is once again an update
That's
on a
right. Update.
previous story. So we're gonna read the question and then we're gonna give you the update. We're not
Okay.
gonna make any comments. We're just gonna give you the update and move
Okay.
along because we're almost at the end. So, my ex, aka my baby mama, has the audacity to try to level up with my son without me. I met her in the project, and that's where she belongs. She's changing her routine, taking night classes, and she met a lanky, nerdy dude that's helping my son with homework. He took them apartment hunting. I tracked her phone and rolled up on them. I was going to knock him out. I approached him with my hand in my pocket, and before I could do anything, he was smiling at me with his Glock shoved in my stomach. He did it so smooth that my baby mama thought we were just talking, but this psycho was smiling as he told me he would end me in my sleep and never get caught. She's in love, so I'm trying to put another baby in her to put an end to this, but she refuses to creep with me. Advice. So he talks now this is toxic baby father. He has an update of what's happened
Oh.
since. Here's the update. My baby mama got married. I'm going to say this with my chest. I'm dying inside. I take responsibility for fumbling her. When I cheated, she took me back, except that last time. She tried to ghost me, but I reminded her about our son and my rights to see him. I really wanted to see her though. I've been more active in my son's life because I'm keeping check that dude is treating him right. My son asked me, "Why didn't you marry my mama?" And woo, that hurt. I asked him what his mama told him, and she told him that we were too young. I appreciate that she never badmouthed me to my son. I love her for that. I don't like her, dude. I'll never trust a ninja that pulls a blick on me. I'm still single. I'm for the street.
Well, you know what? Honesty is the best policy. At least he knows he's for the streets, and he's crushed inside. So that's good. I'm glad he's crushed.
Big respect also to the mom of the child for not saying your
Yeah.
dad is a real piece of crap. That takes the people
They're
understand.
still
Yeah,
keeping
When
sounds
the
you
like
are
impression.
mad,
yeah,
Just
when
still
you are
keeping-
mad, it takes a lot to not like bad mouth the other parent. So good
yeah.
on you. She's happy. Leave her the hell
Yeah.
alone and figure out your life, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sounds like she's healed
She's
and
healed.
she's
grown
really
up.
leveled up indeed. So
Yeah.
good for her.
Good
And
for her.
hopefully the young
Let
man
it live.
takes this as a learning experience and he also levels up too.
Hopefully. We'll see.
And he's living the life he wants, right?
He
Now
is.
you can cheat in peace. You don't have anybody who's gonna call you out. You don't
Exactly.
even have to be a full-time father because clearly that's not
Mhm.
what you want. You're spending more time with your son so you can see his mama. And that is an awful thing to say.
That
I'm spending more time with my son really so I can see his mom.
Right.
that's
So
that's
do
so
you
you
actually
care
like
for
this
your
kid?
son?
Like, do
You
you
even care
like
for your
him?
kid?
Sounds like you don't like the kid.
Oh boy.
So stay for the streets. I hope no good woman runs into you on these streets. I hope you're on another side of the street
Sad.
where some of the women from tonight's episode are. So maybe you're on the street with Chanel. Stay on the street with Chanel. Chanel will probably like the crazy cancer. You and
Yeah.
her
Yes.
can go hang out. The toxic lesbian, she'd
Yeah.
probably be your best friend,
Yeah.
right? Like the mother who doesn't like her son Tuffy, and the side chick
Yep.
from the first one. Those That's the side of the street you need
Yep.
to be on.
Yes.
But
That's his
please leave
tribe.
the rest of us alone.
Oh,
That's
That's
his
your people.
that's your
We
tribe.
appreciate that and stay
Go
over
and
there.
be with them.
Mm,
Be with them, sir.
mm,
Respectfully. Be with them.
mm.
They're your
We
people.
appreciate it. Those
Wow.
are your people, and God bless you, and keep you safe.
Bless you,
And we're
sir.
done. That's it. That's the show. It was a lot. We are once again
Uh,
so happy
It
that you're
was.
now able to watch us on Instagram and you're also able to watch us on YouTube, Instagram. We are so back. We're excited for those who are joining us. Spread the word. We are back live and full effect. But before we go, as usual, I'm going to throw it over to Telly Tell.
Hey, well, once again, we want to thank everyone. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you so much for giving us this platform to bring the foolishness to you every Wednesday right here on YouTube and on IG on Wednesdays at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And while you're at it, on Saturdays at 7 p.m., in case you missed this episode, you can also watch our repeats right there on iHeartRadio at 7 o'clock. Nope, just saying right, 7 o'clock on iHeartRadio. This episode in
On
our
Radio Region.
award-winning content, Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Make sure while you're here on YouTube and on IG to follow and subscribe to our YouTube and IG channel. And we have a Facebook group as well. So join us.
Yes, we do.
I know that Facebook is like, people are like, oh, but it's still a platform. It may not be like the best platform, but it's still there. So while you're there, join the fun. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all, we're gonna go. We got Cursia. I'm Telly. We got Queen Sheba. And we want to thank you all so much once again. Have a great evening, night, week, wherever you are. Bye.
And let's not forget, like Kelly likes to say, keep
Let's
fit and have
keep fit.
fun.
Have fun. Really do keep fit because I saw some big backs this long weekend that should not have been on display.
I'm
But
dead.
anyway, that's a whole other episode.